Hey guys, today we're going to shoot a pretty neat rifle. This is the CMMG Mk47. Basically, it's an AR-15, but it's been redesigned to take AK-47 magazines and also to shoot the AK-47 ammunition, the 7.62x39. So I'm going to have my friend Mike come in here, talk about it for a minute. Then we're going to put an optic on this and do some shooting and see how well it shoots. But I really want to check the reliability on this because I kind of got my doubts, but we'll find out. So Mike, come on in.
Hey guys, it's Mike here. We've got the CMMG Mutant out today, and this is, as Ray said, this is an AR-15 that's been modified to take AK magazines and chambered in 7.62x39. It's technology-wise, it's more of a combination of an AR-10 and an AR-15 than it is an AK-47 and anything else. In fact, there's not a single AK-47 part in this anywhere. It's kind of nice. It's got AR ergonomics, but it's got AK power. Supposedly, they're much more accurate than a regular AK. We'll put that to the test.
Hey, real quick, here's some of the ammo we're going to shoot today. We've got some PPU, Tula, some Wolf, we have some Red Army, and we're going to shoot some Winchester. Ain't seen a price like that in a while, huh? Damn. That one got it. Oh well. One thing about this gun, you cannot lock the bolt back on it. Unfortunately, it will not lock back on an empty magazine, and there's no bolt lock on the rifle itself. That's the one flaw that I see on this gun.
All right, guys, we're going to dump about 20 rounds of the Red Army Standard. This is the Ukrainian stuff.
Nice.
Seems to be pretty reliable.
Let's try some Wolf.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to shoot 10 rounds of Wolf hollow point. Well, I don't think it likes Wolf, but you know what? Let's try a different magazine. Okay, I switched out the magazine. I'm going to use the P-Mag that actually came with this gun. That other magazine was just a cheap Chinese magazine, so let's try the Magpul. Got a double feed here. Yeah, I don't think this gun likes wolf ammo. Okay, let's try 10 rounds of Tula. Much better. We're going to try some of that Winchester in this P-Mag. This is a 123 grain full metal jacket. Winchester ammo, P-Mag, you got a pretty damn good gun here. Yeah, you're on the air. Don't hit my camera. Oh, nice.
Okay. Ah.
What brand you shooting?
This, I actually don't remember. This is probably the Red Army Standard. Yeah. Shoot back in there, see if we can. That was a failure to feed out of the steel magazine. Get him out of there. I don't think she likes
Got to be that magazine. Okay, we're going to switch back over, I think, to that Magpul magazine.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so this is the same exact magazine we were using in that Mutant with that same ammunition. We're going to see what happens when we put 7.6239 into an AK magazine in an AK. Worked for the most part. That first round gave us a little bit of fuss, but worked beautifully.
Yeah, I would recommend not to use cheap metal magazines in that Mk47.
Yeah, it's pretty clear the Mk47 doesn't like some of the cheaper metal mags. This mag did come with a washer, by the way, and you can see the little rib thing is bent right there. Shouldn't affect anything, but that's what the washers are for.
Okay, let's try that P-Mag again.
All right, P-Mag it is.
Okay, we tried some Red Army ammo in a metal magazine and it just would not work in here. So now I've got that Red Army in this P-Mag. So let's see what happens. Gun does not like cheap metal magazines, but P-Mag seems to work pretty good.
All right, so one of the things that I want to point out is CMMG have successfully taken AK magazines and 7.62 39 ammunition, and they've put it in an AR-15 platform or an AR-15 type of rifle in a very, very good way. But what they've not done is taken the level of compatibility that AKs have with their own parts, and they've not taken that same level of reliability. Now, it's a good, solid gun, and it's as reliable as any AR would ever be, but not as reliable as any AK would ever be. Also, I don't like the placement of the charging handle. I know that that's the correct spot for the AR-15, but because you can't lock this thing to the rear, there's no ping pong paddle or anything like that, they need something. They need it to charge up here or in some other location, which is nice and fast for the shooter. Other than that, I think it's a kick-ass rifle, and if you want a rifle for, say, hunting hogs, for example, or you want a good carbine and 7.62 39 for deer in 200 yards or less, is going to be a perfect rifle for you. It just is. If you're an AK guy and you're wanting to get into ARs a little bit but not all the way, this is also a really good rifle. You could do a hell of a lot worse for home defense. It should suppress it beautifully. A lot of people are doing a lot of cool stuff with 300 blackout, but the reality is 7.62 39 and 300 black are almost identical. They're really, 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 really close. And the 7.62 39 is a hell of a lot cheaper.
Well, Mike and I, we had fun shooting this today. Pretty good gun. I can tell you it does not like wolf ammo, and it does not like cheap metal magazines. So if I was going to shoot this, I'd make sure I just bought Magpul magazines for it. Anyways, guys, appreciate you watching our video.